The Target 12 investigators continue to examine the condition of the near-century-old Mount Hope Bridge. A plan to make the Mount Hope a smoother ride is in the works, but the Turnpike and Bridge officials say the solution is a temporary one. Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the latest.
Your drive over the Mount Hope Bridge is about to get a lot more pleasant, but a bigger headache looms on the horizon. The Mount Hope Bridge is 96 years old, opening in 1929, but the bridge deck, or the surface you drive on, is about 40 years old. It was fully replaced in 1986, and it has apparently been a rough 4 decades.
If you've been over it, you know that your teeth can chatter a bit.
Lori Karen Silvera is the executive director of the Rhode Island Turnpike and Bridge Authority, which operates a span connecting Bristol to Portsmouth. She says in the coming months, the bridge deck will get a coating to cover over the patchwork of repairs.
But we know people also would like a smoother ride, and it certainly is. This is the time to do that.
Rideability is the primary reason for doing this, but the added benefit is it will better seal the deck off to help preserve the deck while we plan for the replacement.
Eric Seabury is the director of engineering at the Turnpike and Bridge Authority. He says the Mount Hope will be undergoing a process called ultra-thin bonded overlay.
The end product will look like a repaved highway.
A Turnpike and Bridge Authority spokesperson says the process will take 3.5 days and the bridge will be closed during that time. What's the expiration date on a surface like that?
For a bridge with that type of deck condition, you look at it maybe 5 years.
And what's the price tag?
We got a bid in for just over $1.1 million.
But Seabury says that is a temporary fix. The bridge needs the deck replaced fully. He says they hope to avoid what happened the last time the deck was replaced when the bridge was closed for months in 1986. They're looking at a technique used on a similar bridge in Canada.
2 sections at a time over a weekend closure, pinned the new pieces to the old pieces, opened it to traffic Monday to Friday, and they did this every week until they worked their way across the entire bridge.
Of course, the big question is, when will this work happen? An authority spokesperson tells me they are talking to officials in Bristol and Portsmouth to determine the best dates. We'll keep you posted. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.